So it looks like Briana is once again facing issues, but this time with her landlord. And if you step back and look at her patterns, this really isn't surprising. For years, she had LaTruth giving her constant grace, providing forgiveness, and often absorbing the fallout from her choices. That kind of treatment can build a sense of entitlement when you begin to expect everyone to extend the same leniency. The problem is, landlords, bills, and real-life responsibilities don't operate on unlimited grace. They operate on contracts, deadlines, and accountability. So when Briana runs into conflict with her landlord, it reflects a deeper pattern. And that pattern is Briana expecting people outside of her personal circle to bend and stretch for her the way LaTruth once did. Briana's latest landlord troubles aren't shocking when you look at the bigger picture. Since her divorce, she's been hopping from place to place, chasing these so-called new beginnings. But here's the issue. She isn't just a single woman starting over. She's a mom of 6. So every time she packs up and abandons one chapter of her life to start another, her children are forced to adjust all over again. It's almost like a cycle. Briana does what she wants for a while, it falls apart, and instead of building stability, she just hits reset and calls it growth. But the reality, these constant fresh starts come at the expense of her children's security and stability. The grace she was getting from LaTruth may have allowed her to move like this in the past, but landlords and real-world responsibilities don't work like that. When Jill vowed to put her ancestors on Briana and ruin her life, at first, I can't lie, it sounded like just another heated threat. But honestly, looking at the chain of events that keep unfolding, it seems like Jill may have been dead serious. This is a perfect example of how unresolved feuds and enemies can keep resurfacing in destructive ways when you keep leaving loose ends in your life. So it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but eventually the energy that you leave unchecked circles back. So instead of properly resolving conflicts, debts, or relationships, Briana just abandons them. And this is why we keep seeing this same cycle repeat. So now with all of the legal battles stacking up, first with Jill, now with her landlord, and we can't forget the custody battles back and forth with LaTruth, Briana could realistically be pushed into a financial corner. And at the rate things are going, bankruptcy may not just be an option for her, but it may be her only way out. Respectfully.